So recently, one of my videos got copyrighted. Actually, a few of them, and I decided to take them down, but just because I didn't want to deal with having bad videos that were copyrighted. I'm not actually sure if they were a copyright strike, but I did at least get blocked in some territories. This kid is a block spammer. And I think it's really stupid, at least for some of the music, because of the actual music itself. And some of my views about copyright are apparently different from YouTube's idea of what should be copyrighted. Um, so in my phasing on CubeCraft video, uh, um, it actually got copyrighted for using funk song, but I've been looking at like forums and threads, and everyone seems to know that it's AI generated, and I feel like they probably did make the beat, but like I don't think if you just like typed in a prompt for a good part of it, I don't think that should be considered your own. Like that's like me using like ChatGPT. Like, let's say I have an English essay and I use ChatGPT, and then the teacher asks me about it, and then I say, "Oh no, it's mine," because I wrote some of it, but then most of it was just ChatGPT, but I wrote the prompt, so it's mine. Like that makes no sense. I feel like it's super stupid to block it in some territories because of just idiotic copyright laws. And yes, I did look at it, and it is legal for that to be copyrighted, but I don't think it should be copyrighted. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like all AI generated content, if the AI company does not claim that it's theirs, which they don't, like if you look at ChatGPT, it literally says like we do not endorse any of the content made on this. And so if they refuse to own it, and you certainly didn't use it with your own creativity, I consider that part of the music or the video or the essay to not be yours at all. So I'm not sure how that would work for copyright, but I feel like someone claiming that they made this and then giving me um not necessarily a strike, but like just blocking my video and making me get less views is just kind of annoying. Oh, I am so ping carried, bro. And recently, if you're wondering why I hadn't posted in like late October, and like all of November, is because my OBS hasn't been working forever, and um, my dad's pretty tech savvy, so I asked him and he fixed it. But uh, it took me out of content creation for a while. Like CapCut still worked, but I didn't have much like spare clips to go off of, and so I just couldn't make content. But recently I've been leaning more into content to make up for that, like daily shorts. I've been recently practicing my zest tap, which is basically you sprint, attack once, and then you sprint attack again, and then you don't sprint attack, and that makes a really weird combo that's hard to. It's hard to hold, but it's also. Oh, he rage quit. Bro, everyone's leaving. But it's also really hard to counter. Like pros in ranked bed wars used to do it. And so I'm practicing that, but it's not like I have a 1.8.9 Theos map, so I kind of have to wait until my friends get on minemen. And also, I want to talk about the false ban that I got on MCPPP. I'm not even sure what it was. Like, I checked all the rules before I even went on and looked at my mods folder, and none of it was disallowed. So I'm not sure why it said disallowed modifications. About to get reported, bro. And honestly, like, I get that I hack, but like, guys, I promise you I was not hacking on this round. I promise you, I would never bring cheats to MC PvP. Maybe on like CubeCraft and stuff, but like servers that are important to me, I would never like. I can't even inject because I'm on Mac OS, right? And so like obviously .exes don't work for me, and so if you're wondering about the video that I took down that also got a copyright strike, about about using Breeze Client and it showed Windows, that was an emulator that I used a free trial for because I'm a brokey. And so I was able to use the .exe file there. And you're probably thinking like, oh, but Breeze Client works on Mac OS. Not on mine. There's a mod version, but Forge 1.8.9. Oh, yo, what the heck? Nah, this kid's getting reported if he does anything weirder. Nah, this kid is definitely using fake lag or something. Yeah, I just won against a hacker, dude. Like, they're obviously using Blink, right? Like, that's like just like textbook Blink hacks. Which is the least legit config they can make. And anti-gaming chairs still didn't catch them. It's not right now. Yeah, so basically, I've been trying to make more content. Um, JW00321, he wants to do a collab with me, and I've been waiting on that since September, so I'm not sure what we're gonna make, but we're gonna make something. So stay tuned for that. I'm kind of just like trying to up my watch hours, so I'm probably just gonna yap for a second. I recently got a new desk, and a new mouse, and so that's really helped me, honestly. Oh, he died. I've been practicing my jitter bridge because I feel like it's just better than Ninja and more consistent than Telly and God Bridge. So, but if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But to my knowledge, jitter is better. So my new mouse, I got it months ago, but then it got stolen at school, and so I've had to use a different one. My old one was black, but if you saw my recent short, it's probably actually I scheduled it, so it's probably coming out after this video. But it's got a hand cam. My old one used to be black, but this one's white. And so with the Attack Shark, unlike my old mouse, which was a Razer mouse, oh, ping carried right there. It couldn't double click, and I could only get like tops like 13 clicks a second on a good day. But now I can get it consistent, like you're seeing my CPS. It's yeah, like 17, 18. And it can drag click all right, but it was more my old one that could do that. So now I have to butterfly tallies if I want to make a clip. I think I said that was really inconsistent, so I think I'm gonna talk about left-handed mice, cause like who uses it? Like how are you gonna like press any buttons on your keyboard with a left-handed mouse? Like are you just gonna switch? Are you gonna use like JIKL or like what? Cause I know you're not using your right hand to press WASD. And how did like I know the reason that people switch to WASD from arrow keys is because this one Quake player won a very important match, and he said it's because he used WASD, so everyone tried to copy him. How did you use arrow keys? Like what? How? What did you do with your mouse? How did you jump? How did you cycle between items? I don't know much about Quake, but I don't think that's like yeah. So my new desk has a lot more mouse space. I'm planning to switch keyboards soon, so that should be interesting. I want to get like Hall Effect or something, but like I can't afford that because I'm saving up for PC right now. Because like likewise, just sadly is not cutting it. I'm running on integrated graphics, so that's why I'm recording this in 1.8.9. So then, like, for reference, 1080p 60 FPS lags my computer with the best optimizations in the game, like Vulkan mod. It lags it. And so that's why I record in 60 FPS. And so I probably can't do like any actually good content creation until I can save up for a PC. Yo, wait, how did I hit that, bro? Wait, I'm actually reaching, bro. I saw Swight and Marlowe's uh PvP fight. I thought it was crazy that Marlowe got like cooked up 4-0 in UHC. I thought Marlowe was better than that, but that's why I plan to glaze Swight soon. So if you're wondering how I'm playing 1.8.9 right now, this isn't using Forge, this is just using the Optifine. But basically, I can't even, like, the only client so far that should work with my computer is Phantom Client. You can paste something in the code of Minecraft and it downloads from the internet, but, so you don't need a file, but other than that, I don't think anything works. Yo, oh, bro, use Mineral Pro, I was about to say Blink Axe. Okay, lag. Recently, I've also just been like, at the start of the November, I was like super sick, like not in the good sense, like I think it was the flu, but I'm not sure. It took me out for a whole week, and then I had a bunch of schoolwork to make up for, and I have some pretty annoying classes to deal with, so I just won that so scuffed, bro. I should not have won that. I feel bad. So I've been sick, and then I had to make up work, and then I had to fix OBS, and then I had to make OBS better, not just fix it. And then I had to learn how to make shorts, because I only made long form. I had a lot to do, so